Welcome, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. This is another video for my friends around the world in commercial real estate brokerage. And the topic of this program is direct mail marketing success, the strategies behind direct mail in brokerage. So you can and you should use direct mail as part of a prospecting model for new business in commercial real estate brokerage. It's a fact that letters create more engagement than emails, and letters are now seen as more professional in many respects. If you're looking to structure a new business campaign with your brokerage business, then add direct mail pieces to the process and roll out a campaign of letters for the entire year, throughout the year. Sending a series of letters to your prospects across the year is highly effective. A letter to a targeted group of people every 6 to 8 weeks is a good approach to adopt. So how can you do this? Why should you do this? Well, when you look at why, you should actually have a marketing structure, a marketing checklist in your brokerage business at a personal level. But taking that a little bit further, let's have a look at the elements there. So, it's a personal and direct process so that you can build your brand as a property specialist in your location. Simplicity in the letter is a way of engaging with more people in a targeted way. So consider simplicity at every opportunity. You can build on the momentum of the correspondence quite easily using mail merge and creative word processing. It's not hard to craft a well-targeted letter to the right people. Your targeted audience will remember you and your letters more easily than any email that you send out, perhaps more frequently. So the letters really work. They are memorable. It doesn't take much organisation to send high-quality correspondence pieces to the right people and then to do the follow-up. So in saying all of this, there is a valuable marketing process here for you to consider and implement as a broker or an agent. Ideally, you want to stand out as a high-quality agent in the location, the expert that people need. The letters can help you do exactly that. So here are some rules for sending out marketing letters in this way. You can shape these strategies to your property types and your location quite easily. So let's look at number 1. Select your target audience. There's no such thing as a generic message that works for every market segment in every city. The correspondence pieces should be specific to a theme and thereby a targeted audience of readers for a location. That's important for you to remember. The more specific that you can be, the easier it is for you to engage with the attention of the reader. So who do you send these notes to, these letters? Try property developers, investors, business owners and tenants. From those property users, you will find plenty of local activity and interest. Ensure that each message is sent, well crafted and targeted. That's the rule. So let's go a bit further into point number 2. Choose a clear message. The contents of the correspondence should be about the reader and not about you. Use local information and dot points to match your marketing approach to the reader. As I said, it's all about them, it's not about you. Be interesting from their perspective. Let's go a bit further to point number 3. Anchor the message locally. Use a story about something local to build attention through your message. Now, what would that be? You know your town or city. It could be the sale result, a leasing result, or a project coming up, perhaps a redevelopment or a change in a property precinct. All of these things happen locally. Think and talk local in your marketing letter. That's what it's all about. Let's go to point number 4. Keep it simple. Just use 3 or 4 paragraphs to explain your approach. Always keep it simple. Make a statement and ask a question. That is the basic form of the letter. Always keep the correspondence to a single A4 piece of letterhead paper. Don't go over the page, stick to the one page, have a core message. Let's go to point number 5. Invite action. If your message is clear and precise, then it is easy to invite the reader to call you or to send you an email. Ideally, you want to do one of those two things with the person that you're sending the letter to. You want to connect with them. Your correspondence should help you connect. That is, to talk to them in some way or form. You want to have a conversation. You want to create a meeting. Understanding that process is so important. Keep your approaches simple and focus on just those two elements of engagement. As I said, have a conversation, create a meeting. It takes organization to achieve those 2 points of focus. So what will be the target market research that you will need to do to attach and connect with the right people? Something for you to consider, but it is so important. The right research will help you get the letters to the right people. It takes organization for you to achieve that, of course. Organization at a personal level. You will need to do your research. So in conclusion, from these strategies of direct mail, you can build some real momentum in the business, your real estate business. Keep the messages precise and encourage engagement using local information and stories that are interesting to the readers. That then is a recipe for success in sending direct mail pieces to commercial real estate brokerage prospects in sales and leasing activity. Start the process as a priority. Get the things underway. Simple letters, a simple approach, do the research, and throughout the year keep sending the letters. Always follow the letters up. So if you would like the show notes to this particular program, you can get them at this particular link on the web page here. It is the recipe for success with direct mail at the website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. My name is John Hyman. Thank you for listening to the program. This program was all about sending direct mail pieces in brokerage for sales and leasing activity, commercial real estate property all around the world.